Yeah, Silent Hill. I believe Silent Hill has that line at the end where he talks about cancel culture. Cancel culture don't work, dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Silent Hill. That's my record. Like so. To talk about Silent Hill. First of all, this is the moment where I realized, oh, this man is fully invested in having Kodak Black on this record.
Right.
Kodak Black is having got bars. This is
Yeah.
insane.
Crazy.
But yeah. So like I was saying, like he talks about cancel culture don't work. He talks about man, I lost my train of thought. I've been talking too long. Y'all go ahead. I'll get it back.
No. I mean, like that's mostly what I gathered. That to me, honestly, that's the key point I got in the song. Cancel culture does not work. If you don't like something, make your own. Definitely, I highly agree with that. Because I've been in several organizations, even in before and after the deployment, and just being in school or just being in period, where if there's a movement that you are not messing with, or you feel like, oh, this person's not a good person for it, just make your own. It takes less effort and more peace to make your own steps versus trying to cancel something that's already
Or tear somebody else
established
down.
itself. Exactly. Shoot, that's like me going to somebody else's restaurant. I hate it here. Well, you brought yourself here. Like,
right. I don't understand that. I don't understand.
I don't understand
so trash. There's like 8 other restaurants around the block. Like, go. Just go.
Exactly. You can't say, I hate going to In-N-Out, but you just got finished ordering. Don't go to In-N-Out. Like,
yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And then they'll even go further to put in a Yelp review. Tell everybody in the restaurant, hey, don't eat here. Like, you're like, what are you doing? You're weird.
Exactly. Now, if there's a spot that you go to all the time and it just got bad, then okay, that's a different thing. But don't say you hate it go to the place. You said what?
I appreciate those reviews. Like, let me know they fell off, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Please. Like, I went to Savannah, and this place fell off. But anyway, go ahead. That's a tangent. No. I know you needed to cut me off.
No, the only thing I had to add was just that, that little. That was in the song.
Like this man is not serious. Oh, snap! Did your phone die?
He was laughing too hard. I don't know.
Okay,
that's hilarious.
You'll be back in a second.
I was crying. Yeah, and now I see TikToks doing that, and I'm crying. It's so fucking funny.
Oh man, yeah. I thought of a little video to do to that because I mess around and messing around because my homegirl was talking about that song FNF like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, what? and so I but I had already listened to it like before she even mentioned it. Like the record's actually like pretty fun. It's a fun song though.
It's fun. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Because the part that gets me every time is "Let's go!" Like, where are we going? Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my gosh, poor Larry. Hopefully he'll come back. I'm trying to wait for him to come back.
Oh man. Well, I mean, you can go ahead. Finish your thought out.
That was pretty much it. Did I have anything else?
No.
Yeah. Just dodging all the BS and all the crazy stuff, you know, because you got to stay focused on yourself, you know. And I felt that from the song. And then Kodak's verse was cool. I'm like, okay. But at this point, I'm like, okay, Kodak again. I was like, for real? What is the point?
My boy slid. Because the way he was rapping, like all his verses, like fit so perfectly. Like all his words were like worked. Like every last way he said everything. Like all his bars ended the way that they should have and everything. Like I really appreciate it as a listener.
Yeah.
And then when I look at because I used to write poetry. I don't do it anymore though, which is weird.
What? I didn't know that.
That's so weird. Like I have a whole gift that I don't use. Like,
Burn.
I really do. I have a whole gift that I don't use. Like, so that's why, like, in my head, like, I can't, like, in my head, I'll be making songs and I'll be rhyming to like other people's beats and stuff. But I know I'm not like, oh, I need to be a rapper. Like, no, I don't need to be a rapper. Like, that's not me. Although I've toyed with the idea of when I hit 1,000 subscribers, dropping a freestyle and then diss everybody that said I would never make it.
You should totally do that. You should totally do that. I'm down for that. I'll be your hype woman.
Keep that same energy when I was at 10. Keep that same energy.
He made it.
Right. What's crazier is like the audio for the podcast, like, does so much better than the videos. Like, way better. Like, it's like
really?
other countries been listening and stuff. Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah, like Russia started pulling up listening. I'm like, Russia? I'm like, really?
What in the hell?
like India, I understand because half of my Facebook following is from India.
Wow.
I don't know.
Cool.
No,
India be out there representing. They be on it. Because most of my followers on Instagram are India. They're from India too. I'm like, what? And
it's
like
actually.
Like, what? If you don't get up.
Hey, what's so crazy about that? About like India? Okay, so to fill y'all in, look, we're waiting for him to get back. Okay, we're waiting on Larry to get back. We trying.
We still waiting, y'all.
So the crazy thing about India is like, and I might lean all the way into it. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to lean all the way into it. That they follow me so heavy, I'm just gonna lean into it because I really want like my base to be American, like as it should be, and But I'm seeing that my overseas markets are a bit better, like overall. So I might just lean into that just to mask the following, and then obviously they're just gonna come running behind it because everybody what's already popping. Like, I'm like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I think you should too. That's a smart thing to do. Because I'll be like, oh, okay, have you heard what Homeroom is doing? That'd be great. I love that. That's cool though. Wow.